Is there going to be a season 3?
Next question, please.
I don't know if you guys heard anything I had.
We've actually all been told, we just can't tell you.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. No.
We can neither confirm nor deny our whereabouts for April of 2008.
Here's the thing. There are a lot of people involved in doing something like this happen. You've got Nash Entertainment. Nash Entertainment only had the contract for 2 years. Right? So it was kind of an easier decision for them to make season 2 because Nash had the ability to do season 2, okay. Well, now Sci-Fi would have a decision to make. Sci-Fi and NBC would have a decision to make. Do we go with a different production company or do we stay? And then they've got to look at the numbers, they have to look at advertisers. You know,
There's a writer's strike on.
yeah, there's a writer's strike on, so that may be positive, but what's so neat and unique about this is that if you guys have watched some of those reality shows where really good things do come out of it, like Extreme Home Makeover, you know, and you see how awesome of a life-changing experience it is for those people. And you just wish that everyone could have that. You know, it's great that for us, the best way to get good TV out of us was to make the experience awesome for us, so that our reactions were genuine. It was genuine surprise. It was genuine excitement. To keep all of that and to have had that happen, even for 2 seasons in the crazy world of Hollywood where everything is fake and it's all money and it's all, everybody knows Hollywood is make-believe. Well, what we really tried to do is inject some reality into this, and that's the real emotions that we go through when we have wish fulfillment. When we can finally reach out and find that inner hero within us to be better people and to inspire others to be better people. Can an idea like that survive in Hollywood? We'll find out. Hopefully there'll be season 28 and season 50. And I'll be up here with the diffuser.
You remember back in 19...
And hopefully it'll go on and on, but there...
we don't know.
We don't know. I would say if you want to find out, go to sci-fi.com/superhero. Keep your eye on Sci-Fi the whole time, because Sci-Fi, pretty much has the ball. Nash Entertainment may be involved, they may not. So I wouldn't say just, some people said that they were on the mailing list for Nash Entertainment. Don't assume that that's it.
Which means I really may be on the show.
No, talent stands for itself.
I did a great job.
Big round of applause for Matt Haley. And Matt's been really great. He's been helping both the diffuser and I to kind of spice up our photos so that when you guys get an autograph, it actually has some super oomph to it.
Sorry?
I have a question for the diffuser. What was it like to get stung by all those bees and get some syrup on you and then more bees came?
I never got stung by one of the bees, and for those of you who are not true believers, yes, there were real freaking bees in those little containers. And if you're wondering why the diffuser didn't just kick down the plywood wall, it's because I was told I was in an impenetrable bee chamber. Okay, so we have to have a little bit of suspension of disbelief. If you watch some of the challenges, you're thinking, well, the diffuser's dumb, he could have just kicked that over. If Stan tells me I'm in a steel box, I pretend I'm in a steel box. The bees, how much of this can I give away? I think Whipsnap and Hyperstripe got stung. I did not get stung. And when they first started pouring all the bees in there, I thought, man, how are they going to do the special effects with the bees? Because I was thinking, man, that sound effect is good. It really sounds like there's thousands of bees behind this plywood wall.
You're a big, tough, superhero. You don't want to scream like a little girl.
No! My inside voice was going crazy. It was very scary, because what I did was, as soon as I saw that it was real bees and not just great sound effects, I told everyone, look, your first instinct when something crawls on you is to do this. that would be bad. Let them crawl on you. If they're honeybees, which I assumed they were, they're not aggressive. They're not going to sting us unless we give them reason to. So we all just did our best to stay very still and to not kill them, and hopefully they would feel the love and not kill us. Then when that bee lady, bee sting, not what I really want to call her, there are children present. There are children present. When they dumped that honey on us, I can honestly say that that was a low moment in my acting career. Because that was the most disgusting thing I think you could ever have done to you. And I've crawled through sewers and dove into some lakes that shouldn't really be called lakes to chase bad guys. And I think the worst thing about all that honey that was dumped on us is we still had to film for about another 2 hours. And it was cold. And because we had to do our confessionals and stuff, you know, those little tidbits where you see us making these cute comments with the syrup, that took like another 2 hours to film. It was so bad that they had to bring hot towels out to clear our eyes because our eyes were gluing shut. Insects were flying onto our skin and getting stuck and dying. Horrible, horrible, sugar-sweet deaths.
Soon to become encased in amber.
Yes. But yes, it did not feel pleasant, Victoria, to have all that honey dumped on us. But if you really want to feel what it's like to be in Hollywood, as soon as you get home, go in your pantry and get a big thing of Aunt Jemima pancake syrup and pour it on your
Don't do this.
head.
Don't do this. What are you doing? And find your mom's favorite carpet.
And roll around.
Outside.
Mark, don't do this to your sister either. John, don't do this to Kim. I just want to make, and I want to answer the question, but I just want to make a quick comment about what, it goes back to what Diffuser was saying, where he was telling the other teammates, okay, our first reaction is to do this, don't do that. You know, we saw evidence of it in season 2, where he was trying to help other heroes and kind of motivate them. You know, you look at a competitive environment and you think that, oh, if you want to win, the best way to win is to make sure your competitors don't win. Well, the Diffuser took the opposite route, and instead of trying to defeat them by not giving them little tips or not giving them his input, he would, at the end of the day, almost every day, go and sit down with the heroes and talk to them about those things that he thought, you know, like hyperstrength. Definitely leadership is something that, you know, Stan really needs to see from you. You know, he would go to these different, you know, try to keep, you know, and whip snap. Okay, whip snap, you know, this is something that I think, you know, will really, you know, help to you know, keep things going for you. And so he's sitting here encouraging all of these other people who are his competitors for his life's dream and goal, trying to get them to win. And look what happened. He won. And I wish that that's something that we could take into our own lives and see how helping other people that we might think we're in competition with.
Yeah, Stan.
It's actually my grandparents, so I do want to take this. So.
Go ahead. You know, and I during confessionals, you know, where you see us just one-on-one, I'm sure everything's fine. He was waiting for some information, but everything's going to be fine. In confessionals, they would ask me,